cousin standing alone by the gift table, and I started walking toward her. She looked up and saw me coming, and her jaw tightened, and she leaned over to her maid of honor and whispered something while staring directly at me. The maid of honor stepped in front of her like a bodyguard. I stopped walking. Then the DJ announced the bouquet toss, and my aunt physically pushed me toward the group of women gathering on the floor. I really can't do this, I said. Stop making everything difficult, she said. She shoved me into the crowd. I tried to stand in the very back behind everyone else where no bouquet could possibly reach me. My cousin walked to the front of the room with her back turned, and I watched her wind up and throw. The bouquet sailed over everyone's outstretched hands, too far, too high, and it came straight at my face. I caught it on pure reflex because the alternative was getting hit in the teeth. The room exploded with cheers, and everyone turned to look at me. I immediately searched for my cousin. She had spun around to see who caught it, and her face twisted with rage. I tried to hold the bouquet out to her, but she was already shoving through the crowd. Give it back right now, she said when she got right in my face. Take it, I don't want it, I said. I pushed the bouquet toward her. She slapped it out of my hand so hard the flowers exploded across the floor. You couldn't let me have one day without making it about yourself? She screamed. I've been trying to talk to you all night to tell you congratulations, I said. She shoved me with both hands into the champagne tower behind me. The whole thing came crashing down in an explosion of glass and champagne that soaked my legs. People screamed and scrambled backward. I stumbled sideways and my hip hit the cake table. She lunged at me with her hands going for my throat, and I ducked, and she went over me and face first into her own 4-tier wedding cake with a wet, heavy crash. She came up covered in buttercream from her veil to her waist, screaming, and came at me again. Her new husband grabbed her around the waist. She thrashed against him. Get off me, I'm going to kill her, she shrieked. Stop, everyone is watching, he said. She elbowed him in the stomach and broke free. I ran for the exit, and she chased me with her heels smacking the floor behind me, and her mother screaming her name from somewhere in the crowd. I made it through the double doors and into the parking lot, and then I stopped and turned around. She burst through the doors and froze when she saw me just standing there with my arms at my sides. Her new husband came through right behind her with his mother and his father. She was standing in front of all of them with her wedding dress destroyed and frosting dripping down her face. Her new father-in-law looked at her, then looked at me, then looked back at her. What in God's name is wrong with you? She didn't have an answer for him. She returned my wedding gift to my house unopened. It was the ring.